see what is the auto scaling in AWS and how it works and how we can set up for our purpose. So auto scaling is a mechanism in AWS that monitor your application and automatically adjust the capacity to maintain your speed, your performance throughout the request what you are coming from the customers. So suppose in this diagram, if you are going to set up one banking server and as per your requirement you think I should have the 4 server always up and running. So what you will do, if any server goes down, then you have to make it the similar server and make it up. So this is the manual effort is there. You have to keep monitoring consistently and make the server and make it up. So to make it easy, AWS come up with the concept auto scaling. You can set up across the subnet or in one subnet also. So suppose take the example for the subnet one. For some purpose, some use case, if I want the 2 servers should be always on. So what you have to do, you have to just make 1 server and then make the image replica and then set up the launch configuration. What is the launch configuration? Means you can inform to autoscaler if one of the machine down, then how you can bring the similar kind of machine. That is called the launch configuration. So we will see, but don't confuse with the auto scaling with load balancing, right? Load balancing different concept. Load balancing is says that if you have the 2 server and your request is coming, so your request should be distributed. All the requests should not go to the 1 server. It should distribute it to the all the servers. So this is the application load server. But and we can combine both concept together to make a good design to cope up with all the performance and all the scalabilities. So let us go and set up auto scaler. So we have to do these 5 steps. So let me go to the AWS, come here. We will first create our 1 server with the EC2 instance. Take one simple machine, and just for identification purpose we will keep one HTML file, static HTML file to just for the identification server. So this is the code you can write. That means in that instance I will make one instance.html file and it will show the message this is the bank server. That's it. Go and paste it here and don't change anything. This is just for demo purpose. So here and tag the add anything. And we have to add the HTTP, right? So because this is the application server, and that's it. Now just copy the public IP address and see it is initializing. Just to wait for. So it is showing this is the bank server, right? So what do we do? We make one image, or we go there itself, from here itself, action and image, and create one image, okay, and give the image name. We can say the my demo image for bank server. No need to change anything. Now if you see here, if you come image AMI, you can see that your image has been created, right? And you might have noticed while creating the image this server will stop for time being, okay, and again it will initialize, so no problem. So now we have this image. What we will do, One image instance is okay, we done. One AMI image is done, okay. Now go for the launch configuration. So it is here, come the auto scaling, launch configuration. You get launch configuration and give one name, my demo. And say which AMI, right? So which kind of resource you want from AutoScale. So whatever we have made my demo image for bank server, I want to that kind of EC2, and choose the instance type. So it is the just demo purpose, so we take the very small one, and you want to take it. So every time they will create this kind of instance, right? Then no need to change anything, let it be there, everything. Create a security group or any security group, whether they have the HTTP 80, it's okay. And we have already key, existing key, and launch configuration. Now you can see we have the one launch configuration. With the use of the launch configuration means we have done this launch configuration. Now we are going to make the auto scaling group. In auto scaling, come here, auto scaling group, create auto scaling and give the name. And now asking which configuration you want to connect with this auto scaling group, means if some machine is down, which configuration you want to make it up. So everything we have already confirmed in the launch configuration, so click the switch to launch configuration and take your launch. This is, we had created this launch configuration, right? So now go the next. He's saying, yeah, you want your own PVC or default PVC, we go for the default PVC. He's saying that the subnet, we can take the default subnet, okay. The next. Now you can see he's saying you want to enable the load balancing. So with that auto scaling, you can also enable the load balancing, but for the simplicity of the POC demo, we are not going to do it, okay. And keep it everything. He's saying you want to monitoring facility, so I don't want anything for time being. Now the concept is come, how many machines, how many EC2 instance you always want. So I gave the minimum one should be there and maximum 3, and the desire is the 2. So what is the minimum, maximum, desire? Minimum and max is that at any point of time number of instances should not be more than the maximum instances, or any point of time should not reach the minimum capacity. Desire will be in between the minimum or maximum. So depend upon the requirement, they will create the machine instances, but that desired number should always in between the maximum and minimum. Now this is an important concept. There are the two ways to set up the scale. One is that if you click here, so one is that on which parameter you want to make the new machine or down the machine. So we have different parameter on the CPU utilization or the network width or the application load balancer, on which basis you want to scaling, right? So you can define all those values. For the simplicity, we can say just if one machine down, you have to create the new machine. So make it simple and put the next. Do you want any notification? Means if any machine down, any instance down, you want to get notified through the email or the different channel. I'm not going to opt this time, and click on the next. And tag is important because this is the, you come to know that this instance has been made from the auto scaling by the some other means. So I will say auto scaling instances. So we come to know by auto scaling this machine has been instanted. I will show you everything. Now it looks like everything okay. Now create this scaling. Now no use of this the AMI this instances. If you go the instances, now this bank server is not required at all. We have auto scaling, so if you want you can terminate this. Now you can see that two instances is going to be initiated. This is the effect, or this is the mechanism of the auto scaling, because I have informed I want the minimum maximum 2 minimum desired 2, right? So desired number he is going to make it up. So now it is pending state, and that's why I had given the name. So we should come to know by which way this instance has been creating here. So now we can see we have the two instances. Now you go any instances and take the IP address, go to the instance or paste it here. Now you can see that your instance is okay, right? Even if you go other instances, you can do the same thing, and you can see that instances is also working fine, right? Now the experiment purpose, what I will do, I will make the both instances stop. So let's see what happens. I made this both system stop. So as per the auto scaling mechanism, they should create the new instances automatically, because any point of time I want the minimum 1 and the maximum 3 desired 2. So now if you see, after some time they will start making the new instances automatically. And I will show you, go to here, auto scaling group, and we can monitor everything. This is our instances, right? You can see the activity history. First time they create the two instances, and what is the scaling policy, how many instances we have set up here. Now you can say one is terminating and one is creating, okay? And you can monitor all the activities, all the instances, those things you can do from here. And tag name, we have given our the tag name, that auto scaling instance, then you can change it. And studio actions means you can define the time and all those things, okay? Now let us go over EC2 dashboard. I hope some instances might have been start creating. Now see, it was terminated, one stop. Now this one is going to start running one. Now we got the third one automatically now, and they have the benefit is that they have the same image, same snapshot. So whatever the application server and whatever the resources were there, everything you can get it here. Now see, this is a bank server, right? So this is the way it works. Now if you want to the moment you delete the auto configuration, all the instances by which auto scalers has been come up, it will automatically delete it. So let me go first, and now we can say delete. The moment you can say delete, if you come to the launch configuration, now you can also no use, you can delete it. This AMI, that is also not needed. Now we can deregister it. And now you go the EC2, all the instances terminated, right? You should shut down because you delete the auto scaling things. So this is all about the auto scaling, and I have made some more videos on the auto load balancing, RDS, and please subscribe this channel to get more videos on AWS.